It's the ultimate tailgate event at Naples Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. 2014 Jeep Cherokee Sport, $199 a month lease. Get an extra $500 trade assistance during the Jeep Celebration event at NaplesHasIt.com. NaplesHasIt.com.
Hey football fans, it's the PrepZone Preview Week 6, brought to you as always by Naples Dodge Chrysler Jeep. Now, we are getting into thick of districts, so without further ado, here's Coach Weber with his breakdown to get us started.
Hello football fans, Coach John Weber, Week 6 of the high school football season, and do we have a slate of district Thursday night games for you? Yes folks, Thursday night. Most of the games will be on Thursday night. There is one good Friday night game. First Baptist is going to play Frankfort, Kentucky at First Baptist, one of the better teams out of Kentucky. Be a game to go and see. Let's get into this week. Gulf Coast travels to Estero. Gulf Coast coming off the big win against the Indians. A win here in 6A district play puts them in great position for a battle with Naples. Estero is fighting a lot of injuries. You gotta like the Sharks. Barron Kyer travels to Palmetto Ridge in another 6A game. Both of these teams desperately need a win. The loser here is in deep trouble in district play. You gotta like the Sharks here a little bit, but I think this game may be decided by turnovers. And our spotlight game, Golden Gate travels to Immokalee to open 5A district play. And joining me is the head coach of Golden Gate, Mike DeGrigley. Coach, I tell you, I've really been impressed with your club this year. You're 3-2. I know last week you guys probably go over to the coast a little bit flat and you kind of give one away over there. But I see a huge difference in your football team on both sides of the football. This week, you're going to travel to Immokalee. You're going to open district play in a 3-team district. A ton of pressure in a 3-team district to go out. You're going to go play the district champs several times over. How do you get the mental state of your kids ready to go play out there?
Well, Coach, what we've been doing this week and all season long is just focusing on us. So we had a great off season. In the summer, we did a lot of stuff. We went to FCA camp up at Stetson, got to compete against some of the best teams in the state, and just put a lot of work in and reminding the guys about what we've done to get ready for this opportunity. So our focus is on us. We know what the task at hand with Immokalee. They're going to be fired up for their first district game, and they have tradition and pride. So to focus on them would be crazy. We just got to improve on what we did last week and what we didn't do, and move forward.
Well, and I understand that completely. You've got to have your club focus on what they do best and take care of themselves and let everything else run its course. Now, you're going to go play an Immokalee team that's 2-3. They're not scoring a lot of points, and you guys have played great defense this year. I've really been impressed with your defensive football team.
Well, there are several reasons for that. I'm former defensive coordinator. Right now I coordinate the offense. When we hired Coach Stewart, we made a decision, the staff and I, to put our emphasis back on defense. And so we start with defense in the beginning of the week. We pride ourselves on playing great defense, and we try to manage the ball on offense. So with the addition of Coach and the philosophy going back to being a great defensive team, I think it's working out for us.
This guy is my kind of guy here. He's talking defense, and I'm a firm believer that defense wins for you. Folks, you want to go see a great football game? This one in Immokalee, I think, is going to be a great game. A lot of really good football games this Thursday night. Remember, this is a Thursday night game. Get off the couch. The season's running out. Go see a football game. It's the best show in town.
Part of the reason for the Titans' resurgence this year has been the defense under new defensive coordinator Stacy Stewart. Now, for more on that, we've got defensive end LaVonda Warren for this week's Player Spotlight.
I mean, this year it's real different. From last year defense to this defense, I mean, we're finally, working together as a team, finally filling our gaps, finally making our assignments, making right reads, and doing what we're supposed to do. But last year, we had a successful, season going 6-4. I mean, we weren't really as tough as we are now. I think the biggest key is the new coaching staff. I mean, we've been practicing since the summer, just working out, conditioning, going over new plays for defense to come in for this year. So it's like the only time new coaching staff puts a new defense is like, I mean, we're all in 100%. So it's like we're doing pretty good for running the 3. Well, for running the new defense. All right, we're basically running a 3-5, 3 D linemen, a DN, a nose guard, and another DN with 2 ponies, which is basically like a corner, and 3 outside linebackers. So basically every gap that running back trying to run through, we're going to be able to stop him. I mean, I think the defensive key for us, defense, I feel like if we take out the running back, number 34, and the receiver, number 9, our defense, I mean, we should be good. I mean, our defense is good, our offense is good, so therefore I think we should come back with a victory.
Hey everybody, that does our show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, stay with PrepZone all week. We've got your news, notes, analysis, photos, videos, everything you could possibly want to keep you up to date on the local football scene. And don't forget, we got the live chat. It'll be going Thursday and Friday this week because of the holiday. And we'll spread out our reporters all over the coverage area and keep you up to date on everything as it happens. So until next week, we've got you covered.